back, YouTube. Thank you for joining the conversation. I'm Tiffany Rose. Today we're going to get on the topic of struggling to survive. Are we all broke right now, or is it just me? That's the question this woman's asking right now, and it's definitely not just you. A lot of people doing the best they can, trying to make it, cut corners, and get 2 or 3 jobs. But we're going to get into this video without further ado, and let's talk about this.
Are we all fighting for our lives financially right now, or is it just me? I have a good degree. I work 3 jobs. I budget the hell out of my money to an annoying, like, obsession. Like, I'm watching every single penny I'm spending because I'm trying to pay off all of my student loans. But ooh, times are tough right now. Like, man, I feel like the more you work, the more you have to pay for. And it's tough out there right now. Like, I think I do well, and then I look at my bank account and I'm like, oh my god. Or I go to the grocery store and I'm like, oh wow, eggs are $10 again. Woohoo. Like, man, it is tough right now. And sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, because sometimes I'll
Like, eggs is so high, I wouldn't eat another egg in my life. If it don't come on my sandwich already or come in my plate, I wouldn't care if I never had another egg a day in my life, because the price of eggs is beyond mad. It's an eggless lifestyle. We're switching cereal. Simple as that. Would be some cereal eating babies, because ain't no way I'm paying for them eggs that price. I don't care nothing about them.
look and I'll be like, oh my god, all these people I know are like traveling and buying nice things, and I'm like, wow, how? Is there a secret? Someone, someone help!
No, a lot of people are just keeping up with the Joneses and flexing. If you got it, they got it. Maybe it's their job, their income. Maybe they don't have a lot of debt. But some people are just lying. You going on trips and you paying for it later, and you broke and you eat noodles or something. Like, a lot of folks will be flexing for the gram or whatever they own, you know. Or some people came up with a plan they can save their money real good and go out of town. So what you gonna have to do is, your life not gonna change until you cut them student loans down. So when you keep paying for stuff, and I mean the bill can't last forever. So when you get that checked off your list, you'll have some extra money. But right now it's gonna be hard because everything high and everything's crazy. Crazy with the rent, crazy with the mortgage, crazy with the gas, crazy with the food, crazy with the bills. I just looked on the Nextdoor app a couple of days ago, and a lot of people in town was talking about how the light bill went up $400-500. They said they haven't added anything, no new appliances, haven't plugged up anything that wasn't already plugged up, and everybody saying their bill is $400 or $500. Why? It's the times we living in.
I feel like nobody talks about how hard it is for people in their 20s, how stressful it is. Like, I'm working a 9 to 5. I have no idea what I want to do with my life. I don't know if I want to climb the corporate ladder. I don't know if I want to start a business. And it's just so hard because, like, rent is expensive. Food is expensive. Gas is expensive. It's just so hard living on a day-to-day basis.
I hate to see her cry like that, but at these times, at that age, at 20, if you can, because I know everybody can't move back home, but if you able to move back home, I'd be at home living with my mama, contributing to that light bill, contributing to the light bill or helping out doing something. And as far as knowing what you want to do at life, nobody at 20 know what they want to do. We try stuff out. That's why I think when they want you to come straight out of high school and go to college, I think that's some BS, because I feel like you might be a student at 18 and say you want to be a veterinarian. At 25, you might want to be a nail and lash tech. At 30, you might want to work in a senior citizen home. Like, in life you change all the time. So how do they expect the 18-year-old to know for certain they want to do this? Do you know how many kids done went to college and then come to find out they don't even like what they went for? So they have to switch. You already took out a loan and you got to switch what you like because you really didn't like what you thought you liked. That's why I think they're too young to really go to college at that age, young like that. I guess that's just me. Don't cry, baby girl. You keep put on your best foot forward. Think, try to figure it out. Go for your dreams, whatever they are, and see if you like it. One thing might be your dream, and then you get to doing it, and it's nope, not my dream. I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And you definitely can save money if you live at home, if you learn to respect your parents' home and live there. I don't see nothing wrong with living at home. Look what kind of times we in. You can't live by yourself. It's hard. If somebody wants $2,000 a month for the rent and you got to make 3 times that, I mean, just the answer is the house. I'd be right there to my hi, Dad. Hey, Mama. You want me to go vacuum, put them clothes in the dryer? When we start up that chicken for the night, I thaw it out, marinate it for you. And I wouldn't have any shame because young people need to realize it's not y'all fault that stuff like this. The way the economy is, it got you thinking it's your fault, and it's not. Because back when I was in my 20s, we ain't got to tell my age, but back when I was in my 20s, I could afford an apartment. Now it's crazy. I tell my kids all the time, it's okay to live here. Go on in there, make your room beautiful until you save and get to where you want to be. Because this is a marathon. This ain't no speed race. Not the way it's going now.
This economy is really starting to piss me off. My husband and I, we have done good for so long. So long. I struggled in the beginning when my kids were little. I went to nursing school. My husband has a good job. We were doing good. Now I can't even pay my bills. I'm sick of this. I am sick of this. Spent $500 on groceries yesterday at Walmart again. Like, what in the world? I'm so sick of this.
Okay, now let's talk about this. You spent $500 on grocery at Walmart. See, we spoil. We are so spoiled in America. I swear we spoil. Baby, before I spend $500 on any type of groceries, ramen, peanut butter and jelly, grits, oatmeal, frozen processed food, tuna fish. I'm just naming the stuff that's not going to cost you $500. Water, apples, bananas, oranges. I'm just telling you the new grocery list. Because that old grocery list that you had, it ain't the same grocery list. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you the old grocery list is over. If you want to still shop your old ways, you go spend new money. Stuff that used to be $200 is $5. And you're going to be crying. And I sympathize with you, but I'm just going to give you some real Tiffany Rose tips. It's no way my grocery bill $500. I'm like, oh, all I got to do is look at the meat. Oh, we won't be eating no meat today. Yeah, I better go eat some cereal and peanut butter and jelly and go lay down. Gee. Not me. Because see, when you do that, you chop into your money, then you look at your bank account, and you be like, what the? Then you are somewhere crying. You gotta, when it get like this, we in a battle. We in a war. And your skill set gotta come in. Your mindset gotta come in. But noodles ain't healthy. Processed food ain't healthy. Neither is crying about how much you just spent. That ain't healthy either. So what's the difference between my ramen and you stressing your whole body out, killing your body with stress, about to have a stroke, worry about what you can't pay. Because the $500 that you just spent on your regular bill that you used to, well, why we gotta do all that? Now we have to change how we eat? Hell, yes, you do. Yes. You know, in the Great Depression, they wasn't saying, man, we gotta eat these potatoes another day. Soup again. You may have said soup again, but you ate it so you didn't die. What do you mean? I don't need to eat that. I eat organic. Well, you go organically pay. You go pay all the green, real, organic money that you just went to work for. You better change that grocery list.
I'm gonna have to get another freaking job.
The way you shopping, you better. $500 on food.
What are y'all doing
Eating bananas.
to help
Eating bananas.
get through this? Because
Eating some
I am
apples.
sick of it. I am not used to being this broke, and I don't like it. And I did all the things to get me out of where I was when I was younger.
Gotta revamp. Progressive soup for lunch.
I usually don't do this because I'm ashamed. But at this point, I'm desperate, and I need help. I need help. I am currently in a hotel with my son. I don't have a car, and I just don't have no support. And at this point, I'm losing it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. My options are so limited. My money is limited. Again, finding a job is extremely hard, especially when you're a single mom. Like, I'm just really in a really tight spot right now, y'all, and I don't know what else to do. But I hate having to come up here and ask for money or anything like that. But if y'all could just like the video, comments, if y'all could share it. I mean, even if you would like to send me something, anything would count. I just need some help right now. And again, this is really hurting me because I don't like telling my business. I hate asking for help. It makes me feel weak. It makes me feel embarrassed. It makes me feel like I'm not being good as a person, or I'm not a good mother. But I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. So again, if you guys just like the video, comment, share, just engage in the video. Hopefully that would help. If you would like to send me something, again, it's fine. I'm not asking for a certain amount or anything like that, but I really need some help.
Your first thing, I sympathize with you going through what you're going through, living in a hotel with your kid. But I'm going to tell you this, because I had to stay in a hotel when I first moved out and was looking for my first apartment. Hotels ain't your friend. And you add up how much you paying per day or by week, whatever you spending at the hotel, add it up. I bet you it's more than an apartment. I will sleep outside. I will sleep with my Auntie Betty in her moo-moo on her couch before I pay the rip-off hotel fees. I don't care how you add it. You can add it for the week. You can add it for the day. I guarantee when you do 30 days worth of how much it costs to live in a hotel, you are paying more than a apartment. Ask me how I know. Back when I stayed in one, me, my husband, and my baby, when we had to abruptly leave our situation and move to one, we was paying $200 a week. 2 times 4 is $800 a month. We was paying $800 a month. Do you know I looked in an apartment book, got me an apartment for $448 a month? That's how much apartments was for a 2-bedroom apartment. $448 a month. So tell me, why am I paying $8? Because even when I paid my light bill and the water came with the apartment back then, it still wasn't $800. I had to get the hell up out of there fast. What I do? Move back in my situation that was bad with my mom at the time. I had a plan. I said, boy, I'm going to be out of here in 30 days. 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 30 da I'm finna show them how much we make. I'm finna show them that we qualify. And I'm gonna show them that I'm ready to move up in here. And I saved so much money getting the hell out them hotels and give me an apartment. I know every situation is different, situational. I'm just saying for the extended stay people. Now, if you got some kind of situation where your credit bad and you can't, or you got some evictions or something, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about just in general. My whole purpose of speaking right now is the hotel fees are scam. They are such a scam. They charge you more than an apartment, and I don't like that about hotels. But yeah.
How are y'all making it? No, literally, how are y'all making it? Because, little backstory, I decided back in January that I was going to monetize on this app. Every dollar I made, no matter how big, how small, was going to go to a savings account, and that was going to be money for a down payment on our house. Because if you don't know, me, my husband, and our 2 kids are living with my parents. Spoiler alert, that's not happening. We're having to take that money I'm making and use it to get by until the next week, on top of my husband's income. My husband's making the most money he's ever made, and this is the brokest we've ever been. Make it make sense. I'm not a bougie bitch. I might get my lashes done, but my friends do my hair. I don't get my nails done. Like, I'm really not that high maintenance. We try to live within our means. We truly do. It's like no matter how much you don't go out to eat, no matter how much you don't spend money, you're still gonna be broke. Why? Because that is the world that we live in. So I know I'm not as educated as I should be when it comes to voting. All I know is that shit was a lot better 4 years ago. I can afford to breathe, and I had my own house. Right now, nobody can afford housing. Nobody can afford food. And if you can, congratulations, because you're far and few. So please, please, for the love of God, take that into consideration come November and make a change. Because I am tired. I am tired of living like this.
Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely fucking drowning financially?
I'm glad you asked. And it's not dark just because it's nighttime. Oh no, it's dark because I have no electricity in my crib right now. And no, I'm not joking. I am not joking at all. So, I definitely feel the struggle, you know. Not joking. See that? It's 59 degrees up in this motherfucker. Oh, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. But I've already done the crying, so I'm at a point of laughing. I make $27 an hour. I make too much to qualify for any rental assistance, electricity assistance, and I never get sick. I think I'm just getting sick because the stress is causing my immune system to deplete. But it's alright. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll get it taken care of. Don't worry.
Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely fucking drowning financially?
No, that's sad. And that's what's wrong with America now. That is so sad that this man made $27. That's a lot of money. It's some decent money. And he can't even pay his light bill. Ooh, this world has went to poop in a handbasket. That's crazy. But that's real. And I appreciate people that show us the real what's going on. Like, there's no pretending and not be fake. Like, dang. When we get like this, that you make decent money and can't pay the lights. When we get that we gotta eat cans of soup. What's that? Cat food? They go raise the stuff that is a little affordable and we gonna be eating dog food? Because I mean, that's what some of the elderly people had to go through. You know, that's a thing. Things need to change for America. Let me know what y'all think down there in the comments. Because, baby, this is a lot. I'm Tiffany Rose. And thank you for watching, tuning in. Join the family. Peace.